Oh, I'm Ben Miller.
Rocky Serafino.
Ben, Rocky, how's practice been going so far?
Absolutely wonderful. Camp's been great. We've improved a lot since heat acclimation, and we're ready to hit some other guys now.
Yeah, it's been going great. We've been getting better every single day.
How would you get, so the competition, amongst yourselves has been good.
Yeah, we got a lot of fight for spots. It's been good. We're getting pads clicking. It's been fun too.
Couldn't have said it better.
Yep. I know it's early, you guys haven't played a game yet, but where do you feel like some of the strengths of this team could be this year?
It's hard to narrow down. I think we're focusing on a lot of little things this year, so kind of tuning everything, making everything as perfect as it can be. So it's tough to tell a strength, but I'd say the run game this year, changing from pass to run from last year to this year. So
Definitely just perfecting plays. I think we're going to be one of the most physical football teams around here, just coming back play after play, ready to hit people.
Good stuff, guys. How would you describe the leadership on this team?
never been better. I mean, we got 4 captains, I think 8 seniors, but all the seniors have been contributing to leadership, not just the captains. I know there's a C on your chest, but we've all been contributing to the leadership. It's been good, and even some like juniors and sophomores, everybody's been leading. We got no followers on this team.
Just, yeah, pretty much.
You guys are grinding away here off season. You're in HEDAC, you're in camp, and you touched on a little bit. How excited are you to get the season rolling?
Oh man, we all got a bad taste in our mouth from last year. That's not the way we wanted it to go, and we're a better team than last year showed, and I think a lot of people around here know that. And we're just going to have to go out there and prove it, and I think we will.
Yeah, we've just been itching to get out there and hit someone else besides our own team since that 3-7 record we put up last year.
Yep. Does that give you guys any extra motivation?
Absolutely.
Yeah.
There's a lot of people doubting us, and we know that. And they have a reason to after last year, but we're just going to have to show them what we're about.
All right, guys. Well, thanks so much. Hey, Coach. First of all, how are things going?
Oh, Andy, hey, great to have you here. Appreciate you taking the time to come down and pay us a visit here during our training camp. But, I think that, as we've moved through camp, I think that we're having a great camp. I think that our guys are doing a great job. They're working hard, great attitudes, very, very coachable. And, one thing I've been really impressed with is, the physicality that we've had out here in camp. The guys are getting after it. They're really working hard on those little things. But I think that we've got a physical football team, and I think the guys are doing a great job.
About a week out from the start of the season, you're in camp, in the midst of camp here. What sort of things do you look for as a coaching staff?
Well, I think, the first thing we're looking for is, we want to be a physical football team. I think the ultimate compliment is, when an opposing coach, watches the film and says, man, those guys get off the ball, So I think that that's the first thing we're looking for is that physicality. And I think that we've really had it so far. I think the next thing we're looking for is, coming together as a team. How cohesive is our unit here, on the offensive and defensive lines with our communication pre and post snap. And I think that, as we've moved through this first week of camp, it's got better and better each and every day. I think from the start of camp to where we're at midday on Thursday, the guys have made just tremendous improvement. And that's the goal. You want to work, you want to get better each and every day.
Talking about that cohesiveness too, how would you describe the leadership on this team?
Well, I'll tell you, Andy, I think our senior leadership has been fantastic. I think that we've got a great senior group. We've got our 4 senior captains, Rocky Serafino, Ben Miller, Tyler Miculin, Buddha Book. I think that those guys, have done a tremendous job in that role. I think that they're, very respected by their teammates. And, it's not uncommon at all that, you'll see us running plays and, hey, it's the younger guys' turn. You'll see these older guys almost turn into quasi-coaches where they're helping and teaching the young guys. And that's really something that, I think any coach, appreciates seeing. So I think that, that camaraderie, that chemistry, I think is really going in the right direction for us.
Talking to the guys, they said last year left a little bit of a bad taste in their mouth. Do you think that gives them any extra motivation?
I do, Andy. I do. I think that, the guys, you were talking to there with Rocky and Ben, I think that they said that well. It's like, hey, we've had a whole off season of, something there that, we kind of want to have the opportunity to avenge. And, we're glad that the season's right around the corner and we get that shot. I think that, I think it does give them a little bit of extra motivation. I think, it keeps them hungry, but at the same time, they've remained very humble and they're eager to get going this season that all of a sudden is not too far away.
Yep, and closing out, great segue. Just how excited as players and you as coaches do you get around this time of year, about a week out from the start of the season?
Well, there's no doubt. I mean, you think about how hard these guys work all off season, with the training in the weight room and then into the summer and And now all of a sudden you finally get to put all the equipment on, you know, and it's like everything's kind of a milestone at this point. That first scrimmage, hey, you get to go on the football field and do battle with somebody who's not your teammate, and then you get that scrimmage, and it's like that milestone of game one. There's always something so exciting about opening game of the season. So we're at a very special time of year right now, not just for our team, but for everybody involved with high school sports and high school football, and we couldn't be more excited.
All right, Brandon, thank you so much.
All right, Andy, appreciate you being here. Thanks again.